Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at our motorhome, a Autotrail Tribute T615. We're going to do a review on it. I'm going to show you from outside first, then I'm going to show you the inside and tell you why I think it's a great motorhome. I'm at NEC motorhome show soon, next month, what we'll be going to, and I'll be going to the Autotrail stand and looking at the latest models of this particular model. So let's have a look around the outside first of all, and I'll show you why I think it's one of the best motorhomes on the market, really, for the money. Okay, let's have a look. So side storage space on this side here, what goes underneath one of the single beds, or the bed we can pull out inside. I've got two chairs, I've got hookup lead, I've got the ramps, goes right underneath, right back in there. You can get absolutely loads in there, loads of storage for that one. And then open the driver's door, lots of storage in the sides, lots of storage in here. Nice and roomy inside here. Both chairs are captain chairs, so they swivel around. You'll excuse me if I do cough, I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. So just go around back to the back of the motorhome. You go T615 Tribute, 15 plate. I've had this just over 1 year. I've only done about 2,000 miles. So on this side we've got our cassette, and we've got to empty out our water tank. One right, one left. One goes empties it all. One of them empties down to leave 20%. That's our wastewater pipe down there. This one here. The gas cylinders, two gas cylinders in there, both strapped in. As for flume, for if you have the hot water on gas, that's got to be lifted up. And then the driver's side, again, plenty of storage in the doors, same as the passenger side. Handbrake is this side. You have got to bend down to release that handbrake, or down to the bottom, I will tell you. So if you do get one of these, you've got to lean down to your right hand side to let that go. I do have a steering lock on here, inside here. What if I can get out, I can show you. I bought this on Amazon, this steering lock, because theft is quite popular in motorhomes. That was about £85, and that's brilliant, that is. I do have a reversing camera on this one as well. You can see I just pressed this red button. That was put on aftermarket. So let's walk around and let's go inside. So inside we step into, let's turn the lights on. There goes the light, and there goes your leisure battery and mains battery. Mains battery, leisure battery, water pump. We've got no water in it at the moment, so that's why it went beep. Turn that off. This one is the outside light. So you know, darkness when you're camping, you've got a nice outside light there to step out on a summer's evening, light up, you've sat down having something to eat or drink. Microwave, great little microwave, very powerful, nothing wrong with that at all, works great. Nice sink, nice big sink, bigger than you actually need really. And these, I would recommend these. We have these, non-slip trays. We leave those there while we're actually driving along, and never have they slipped off. So I would recommend one of those. Pull up electric sockets when you're plugged into the mains on a site. There. Gas, free. This is an electric one, so you just got to use the gas on that. And a grill, oven, bottom cupboard. Eventually get it open. There's all your shut off valves in there as well for gas. Again, plenty of storage in here. 2 storage cupboards just in here. Our toaster, electric kettle, for the gas. Fire blanket. Everything you need in there. You can store at this end. Must have a little switch for the step, it's just there. Push that down. Blinds, 2 ways of blinds, so you have like a net so you can see through, or you can pull that completely up, completely block out. So turning around, one of the reasons why we do like this van is where you can sit back here at this end and watch the TV. So there's plenty of distance between you and the TV. I do see in a lot of motorhomes they do have a drop down TV here, so you can't change the size of that TV for the start, and normally they're not very big, and there are 2 chairs sat here with a table across. Well, I want to put my feet up. I don't know about you guys, but I want to relax and put my feet up, so I can put my feet up here and relax while I'm watching the TV. And then when I want to go to bed, it's easy to do. You literally pull up this, pull out the beds, single bed, put down the blanket, the cushions, make that into a single bed. How long did that take? 10 seconds. You can do that on this side as well, obviously. You can put them all the way across and make a double bed by purely and simply pulling that under. We have covers all over these. Pushing this one flat. That'll make that side and that side in one big double bed. But it's ideal like this, so at night time, if you want to go to the loo, you just get up, water the loo, and you don't disturb the other person sleeping. So let's turn on some more lights. Plenty of lights in here. CO2 detectors, smoke detectors, and if I put on my glasses, I can show you this. Heater system for when you're hooked up to the mains. On 2000, leave it on 2000 when you go into a campsite. And the heater, this heater is great. This is for gas. Turn on to the power you want, push down the button, hold the button down, and that will fire up and turn it to number 5 to get the hottest, and turn it down to number 0 to turn it off again. This side here, the outside knob, so the top knob there controls the heat, and this knob here is by the fans, manual operated, off and automatic, what goes to the thermostat of your van, what it is set to the heat. So that will come on during the night and come on when it reaches a certain temperature. So if it drops down to a certain temperature during the night, it automatically come back on for you, keep you warm during the night. Okay. Cupboard, storage space. Storage space. Stacks of space in this motorhome. Absolutely stacks. These here, I do find a bit annoying. You have to put them down sometimes to get them up. There. But that's all right, bedding in that end there. That means you just got to pull down the door for some reason on these. We do go up a little bit and get a little bit stuck, but nothing to worry about. It's a small thing. Again, a net or completely blacked out. You can go at night time. There you go, so complete darkness. Little spotlights around in 4 corners. So if you do want the main lights off, they do put the main lights up. The switcher for it is down this end. I don't know why it's for down this end. Why don't they put it up that end next to the TV area up here? I have no idea. But it would have been better around this sort of area here. We got a TV, DVD, TV we've got here, or we just plug into the battery is that one there, or the socket when we're hooked in on a campsite. Again, another little storage cupboard in there for DVDs, etc. In here, storage space, plenty of storage space. As the table falls out, this table we actually have, when we put up here, how easy is that? B&M little table we just have there to put tea and coffee on, cakes, etc. when you're out in the afternoons, going down the beach or something like that for a short drive somewhere. Let's turn another spotlight on here because it is later in the afternoon. There's a table here, what pulls out, this big table in here, fairly big table. I will struggle in one hand to get it out. As you can see, there you go, too big table, but ideal, you can take it outside and use it. It is a bit big in here, that's what I do find, so that's why we got that small table. Fridge. At the moment we press that on there, this little switch here that stops the door from closing. Plenty of room in the fridge. Electric and gas. There's your adjuster there. There you go, it's on electric at the moment because it's plugged in. And before you go out, put that on for an hour before you take the electric hook up off before you go to the campsite, and your fridge will be nice and cold for all your food. So great fridge. What else can I tell you? Mine is a manual. I think I would prefer possibly an automatic for the longer journeys, or the little journeys around Cornwall anyway. So I'm going to have a look at the automatic when I go to the NEC. Hopefully there'll be one on show there. Oh, toilet and shower. So in here, plenty I like. Great shower. Showered in here a few times. So there we have it. I just want to turn this light on again and show you the storage on this side as well. And there's your fuses there, power supply unit, EC155, whether it's charging, lights on, so I've got it hooked up to the mains. There's also some fuses as well down in here, down in the panel. We're sitting down there, as you can see in there, it tells you what's what down there. Spare, fridge, vehicle battery, towing. So there's some fuses in there. It's always spare fuses what I've got in there, worth carrying. Underneath here, I do take a trolley jack, and there's the hot water tank in there, and there's the socket for it to turn it on here, there, and here. If I can just push these back in. Down here is the hot water for the boiler. You can have it at 50 or 70 and turn on to low or high on 240 or 50 and 70 on the gas. So you've got two control units there. Worth noting, and those buttons push off and on very easily. So as you can see, just a little push, just a tiny little push like that. So be very careful not to knock one of them and leave it on. As you can see, I really don't like those switches. They should be better switches, more of a click to them and a bit harder to push off and on. And there's the vents for the warm air what all of them are bad. Again, let's just do the curtains. There you go, complete blackout. All the vents, netting, let's say, or up, all the windows, and all these catches, or you can open up slightly so a little bit of air comes in during the summer months. Just shut off the cupboards. So I think I covered everything in here, and hopefully we may see you at NEC. I shall put a video on what I find at NEC in a new Autotrail Tribute automatic, if there's one there. Hopefully there is. We'll see you next time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is us signing off again. Hope you enjoy the tour of the motorhome, our motorhome, and look forward to seeing you on our next adventure around Cornwall. Until then, goodbye. So here we are now, started up the engine, and the bonnet catch is just there. Fuel just in there. Let's see if we can do the bonnet catch. Quite easy. Well, that was easy. With one hand as well. Pretty basic. Oil, brake fluid, water. Yeah, I'll just have it serviced. Get it serviced once a year by Roger Old Autos. About £250, full MOT and service. 260, I believe it was. He did say to me one point on these, don't let the battery level go too low, it can set off an airbag. What is a £600 fix at a main dealer? So be very wary on that. Do not let the main battery go too low. So just go inside, have the controls. There's our rear view camera on. Just push a button off and on. So a good bit of kit, I'd recommend investing in one of those. We have a trip computer on this as well. Radio, telephone. These are a bit dated, these controls really. 2015, so now 8 years old. Radio, good little radio. Heart is on. Radio, media, phone. Volume by that one. This is the station's pre-done. There's radio 2.
You can obviously say really play a track from it as well, and then you can watch it after 6. It'll be on the iPad.
As you can hear, it's a good sound, good speakers in here. So, Autotrail C615. Is there anything I don't like about it? Well, I prefer an automatic, but for getting around the Cornish roads and small roads wherever we've been so far, it's been great. We've been to Dartmoor. Not a particular favourite place of mine. The roads there are so narrow, we're literally, cars struggle there. So even in the smallest motorhome, you're going to struggle. I wouldn't recommend really going to Dartmoor in a motorhome unless you know where you're going to be going, or you have a sat nav that can tell you with narrow roads what ahead. So we look forward to our next trips, maybe Wales, or we're going to be a few around Cornwall. So hope you enjoyed this video, and click that like button, ring that bell, and subscribe please for our next trip somewhere in Cornwall. Maybe Merrigissi. We may go to Merrigissi to Mary's Pasties, because we've done Fell's Pasties twice now. So Mary's Pasties got a new shop in Merrigissi. We'll be going there, and also there's a new pasty shop coming to Newquay as well. Corner's Kitchen, I believe they've got one in Falmouth. And unlike you guys, probably you do like a good pasty. So, with that being said, bye for now. Ladies and gents, thanks for watching. Goodbye.